Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's super exciting because, well, first of all, I'm back at school. So as you can tell, my setup's a little bit different this year. I think I'm gonna use this setup. Might do a little bit with like a background or whatever. We'll see, but if you didn't know, I go to school at Michigan State University, so this is my apartment that I've been in now for, this is going to be my second year. Today's video is going to be cool because it is a first impressions review slash swatch video on the Deysi Danger highlighter palette with Morphe. That is like so crazy because Morphe does not have any highlighter palettes or highlighters in general. When I saw this, I was like, I have to get my hands on this. So I'm really excited to dive into it. I have not swatched any of these right now. I don't know the consistency or anything like that. So before we get into talking about the palette and everything like that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. It's always that red little button down there. I would really appreciate that. Please share this video with your friends as well. That really helps me out. And give this video a thumbs up just to get the word out about my channel. Please don't forget to also follow me on my social media. It is Emily_Freybler for all my social medias, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Let's get started with this review. Before we dive in, I just want to talk about the price and everything like that. I pulled up my order confirmation thing on my phone. If you buy the palette, it'll be $25. There are discount codes that you can use with any of the Morphe affiliates, so then that knocks it down at $250 to $22.50. Shipping for Morphe is $7.75, which is a little expensive in my opinion because you have to, only get it online unless you're living in the California area because they do have a store there. So $7.75, so it comes out to $30.25 for this palette, which isn't bad because you do get 9 shades, which is, awesome. Whereas, the Makeup Geek highlighter palette is 3 shades, and it comes out to, I think, $40 or something like that. If you want to know more about that, I do have a review on my channel. I will link it down below. But anyway, so this is the Deysi Danger palette. It's gorgeous packaging. First of all, let's just talk about that. Her signature looks so nice on there. It's just, nice and it's like a metallic gold, and then it has silver, and then it just says Deysi Danger highlighter palette Morphe. And then on the back, like most collaborations, she wrote a little blurb. And so this is her picture and then her signature as well. Let's dive in. As always, Morphe stuff comes in like those peanuts. It's like packed with peanuts in their boxes, which I don't like, but I mean, I'm glad they take care of it. And then it also is bubble wrapped, which is a nice touch, just to make sure it does not get damaged. It's just the classic Morphe packaging, it's exactly the same size as their blush palettes if you want a reference point. And then on the back, it just has DD. If you got Jaclyn Hill's collaboration, it had JH. But this one's goldish yellow, and it has DD. So when you open it up first, there is a little sheet. Mine does have a little bit of like powder kind of on the outside of it, but that's no big deal. Just kind of can clean that up and everything. So as you can see, there are 9 shades in this palette. It looks like the first 2 are more like setting powders, so under eye setting powders, or like highlighting powders for the face, but without a sheen, they are matte. So this one is more of like a cream shade, and then this one down or over here is more of like a banana shade for under the eyes. And then this one looks like a very light yellowy, I don't even know, champagne-y shade maybe. That's definitely a highlighting metallic shade. These 3 are more of your golden bronzy tones, but it's like light, medium, dark. And then these are your pinks and then your yellows if you want to go by that. So I like the way this is laid out. I think it's cool that there are mattes and shimmers. It could be, a super highlighted look, or it could be, just played down to whatever you like. So I do not have anything other than bronzer, and so I don't have any highlight. I don't have any blush because I was thinking maybe these pink ones I could get away with like a blush shade. I don't really know if that's gonna work, but we'll try it out and see. I just want to make sure that this is worth your while if you want to get it, because I don't know, it is $30 for this many shades. It's very affordable, but if you already have a lot of highlights and you don't know if this is worth your money, I want to make that decision, or help you make that decision. Alright guys, I think it's time to feel the consistency of these shades and start swatching everything. So this is the beigey shade that's like under eye setting powder. It feels very nice and smooth and buttery, nice and pigmented. Let's just swatch it on my hand here. So this is what it looks like right here. Looks like it'll blend out nicely. Might even have like a little sheen to it. It looks like it'll really brighten your under eyes, which is really nice. That's what you want. So next we're gonna dip into the banana shade right here. Same consistency, really, really nice. And we're just gonna put it next to it. Again, nice and pigmented right here. And then if you just kind of blend it out, looks really nice. So next we're gonna do this one up here, this really light highlighter shade. This is gonna be more of a bam in your face type of highlight. Super pigmented, as you can tell. And we're gonna do one swatch. Oh my gosh. So if you look at it here, it looks white, right? If I reflect here, I don't know if you can see the tint, like the tilt to it that it kind of has. It's more of like a gold, it's almost duochrome, white and gold shade. Wow, that's really pigmented and super smooth. Right, now we're gonna do this shade right here, which I think might be another duochrome-y shade. It's like pink with a almost yellow, beige, gold undertone. Okay, so this second one is the pink one, and I don't know if you can see the duochrome. It's a very interesting shade. Now we're gonna do the middle pink shade right here. Sorry if I keep looking over here. I have a viewfinder right there, so that's why I keep looking. Feels the exact same, this pink shade. So that one's not, I feel like these two weren't as pigmented maybe as this top one right here. This one's just a nice pink shade. I feel like it's a little light. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good for like fair skin tones. It's almost white, and then it reflects really pink at times. These are very like almost duochrome, which is very interesting. Almost, it's really big right now, the duochrome-y look. This last pink shade here, nice and pigmented again, and this one's just even more pink. This one's just a little bit darker, and then let's see, it almost has maybe like a little bit of purpley in it. I'm really excited about this bottom row right here, so we shall see. I am really excited about that top one, especially for really fair skin tones, if you just really want to pack a punch. Okay, so this one feels amazing. It's just a really nice gold shade. I feel like every company needs a gold highlighter shade. So, oh my Lanta. Okay, just a gorgeous gold. So now we're going to do the middle one. Feels exactly the same. Okay, so this one's more like bronzy. I don't know if you can see a difference here. Maybe a little bit. The third one is the darkest one. This one has a lot more of a red, definitely bronze undertone to it. It's so nice about this palette. It definitely is accommodating to all skin tones, I really think. So yeah, that's the darkest one right here. Definitely really reflective, very smooth, buttery, pigmented. I'm going to take this E4 from Morphe, and then I'm just going to take some of this. Definitely there's fallout or like kickback, if you can see that. Let's try this on the cheeks. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. Can you guys see that? Definitely pink and reflective. I don't know what I think about it yet. I don't know. Might have put too much. If you like a pinky like highlight, I don't think it works as a blush. I don't know why I did that. Let's try an actual highlight now, like this gold right here that I'm really excited about. Definitely a lot of product on there. This one I feel like I'm gonna love. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. You see that? I really like that. Okay, now on the other side, after I wipe off my brush, I'm gonna do the second darkest, or like the middle shade of the golds. Gorgeous as well. This one's just a little bit darker, so not much. Still really pretty. There's not too much of a difference when you look at it on your face, but there's a little bit of a difference. What I'm gonna do is take the really, really reflective one, this one up here, and just put a little bit on my brush. It's really pigmented, so be careful. I'm just gonna put it at the very top of my cheekbone, like right here, to just glow from the heavens. See how reflective that is? Oh my gosh. If you have really pale skin tone, this is your highlight right here. Wow guys, these are so pigmented, it's pretty crazy. Let's do this one right here on my inner corner. We're gonna put that on the inner corner of my eye. Not as bam in your face. It's more of a subtle highlight. I'm gonna do this light pink on the inner, this one, on the inner corner as well. See, that brightens it up more. I feel like on the cheeks, this one will be a lot more subtle than like the ones I have on right now. The under eyes, I'll do that right now. I'm just gonna take, I think, the banana shade right here. It's really pigmented, so I'm just gonna kick some off and just set under here. I don't know if you can tell a difference. I think I might be able to under this eye. It just brightens it a little bit. Do some on my chin. It's definitely like brightening the area a lot. I'm liking this highlighter palette so far. I definitely think it is a really cool, unique palette. There's a lot of shades that I haven't really seen. There a lot of the like duochrome shades and everything like that. It's really, really gorgeous. I would love to put this bronzy shade on my eyes. I think it would be gorgeous, and I really will definitely use the under eye setting powder type of thing. It gives you a nice little glow. I think they're not super matte, even though they look matte. I think they have a sheen, like a satiny finish almost to them. And then I think this is absolutely stunning for fair skin tones, or even, you know, my skin tone. You know, you have your, you know, almost fair, medium, deep skin tones for highlighters. And then these middle pink ones are just really interesting. I'm going to have to play around with how they look on the cheeks and everything like that with the pinks, but I think they look really cool in the inner corner as well if you have more of a pink look. I think this palette is really, really awesome. I think Daisy Danger did an awesome job at, you know, catering to every skin tone. Morphe did an awesome job with the formula as well. I think they're buttery smooth and they are just awesome. This is so versatile, especially if you're a makeup artist. You should definitely get your hands on this because it's so different and it has so many highlighters in it, so many shades that you could work with for so many skin tones. And also, you know, there's like the setting powder, finishing powders up here as well. I just think all around this palette is really, really awesome and definitely worth your money, especially if you are a makeup artist. I'm really liking it, and I'm definitely going to be continuing to use this palette. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review video. If you guys want to see any other product reviewed, please let me know. I hope you also like my setup back here. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, and I will be happy to, you know, change up the setup and everything like that. I do want to explore different options, so we shall see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye.